What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Makeup Artist Monday. It's artistry like bam. Alright guys, this week I'm at the iconic Macy's on State Street. It is one of the first places that I ever worked here in Chicago, one of the first cosmetic counters that I ever worked at, and it is an iconic historic Macy's here in downtown Chicago that I have a long history with, and I wanted to show you guys the magic of Macy's here at Christmas time. So come along with me, let's do it. We opened up on the first floor of handbags. This is such a beautiful opening to such a grand building. 73 acres of an entire story block right here in downtown Chicago that is many stories of shoppable floors with tons of buildings inside, restaurants, gift shops, and all kinds of experiences in one building. This is now the third largest Macy's in the world, and I wanted to show you guys how beautiful all the Christmas decorations are, because it really comes alive with all the banners, the twinkling lights, and all the trumpets. You can see how high all the floors go up with that beautiful skylight right at the top. It's truly magical right here in the heart of downtown Chicago. Continuing on the first floor, this building opened in 1902, but many parts have been renovated and reconstructed over the years. This building did open originally as the first original Marshall Field's downtown Chicago location, and it is now currently operated and owned by Macy's. If you look all the way to the very top of the 5th floor atrium, you can see the beautiful hand mosaic tile that took over 2 years and 50 artisans by the Tiffany Company that was here for the Columbian Exposition. And it was such a gorgeous project that it has remained here ever since. Now back on the main floor, I wanted to show you the gorgeous garland and twinkling lights, and we're going to go upstairs for the new Toys R Us experience. This is the new Toys R Us inside Macy's. This was new to me, but I had to show you guys because it was super cute, and Toys R Us has kind of taken over a floor inside the iconic Macy's and has now put up all these kids decorations, which are super adorable. Who doesn't love Toys R Us? So it's nice that you can still find a little bit of that magic here in Macy's. Now up to the 7th floor we go. The 7th floor has most of the historic and iconic things like Frango Mints. Here it also has a couple of restaurants on this floor. This is where you're going to find most of the Christmas decor, the iconic walnut room, which is super gorgeous this time of year. It also has these gorgeous plaques that have all the history, and you can sit there and read each and individual one. You can look at all the pictures and memories from past holidays and seasons. As you know, Macy's does Christmas really big every year, so you can see all of their amazing holiday decor. And here we go to the historic section of this floor. Here you can see the historic retail legends of Marshall Field's, a little glimpse on the history, and a little bit of knowledge behind the scenes. I love that they have this here because if you're not familiar with the building or the history, this is so nice. You can actually go and take a glimpse into the past of the hat shops and such, the decor and decadence that was Marshall Field's back in the day. I never had the pleasure of shopping there, but I've heard such iconic stories from people throughout the years who have shopped there with their families and had the most outstanding customer service and experiences in this building. This store is huge, you guys. There's a bookstore, there's 2 coffee shops, and over 6 restaurants. This is the famous clock tower that's outside of the building. Now to the iconic walnut room. This has become a great Chicago tradition over the holidays to come eat with your family at the walnut room. They used to have a 45-foot live tree for decades. Now it is replaced by a 2-floor artificial tree, which is also just as gorgeous. This tree's theme this year was all toy inspired, and you can see all the lovely toy shop right there at the base. Look how gorgeous, you guys. This building continues to dazzle with its many shoppable floors, from mattresses, fragrances, restaurants, clothes, shoes, and all of that. It is such an iconic Macy's with even a Santa land inside and some archives from the past. So this Macy's has beautiful outdoor windows that are decorated every year for the holiday, and these are some of the archives that have been in the windows from past years. So you have all years from 1980s, 1900s, you have some hats from back in the day when Marshall Fields used to operate the building, and just some really cool iconic Chicago history that I think that everyone should see if you are either in the area or you love history in Chicago. And now outside we go. The outside is just as stunning as the inside. It's covered in trumpets and lights. These windows this year are decorated beautifully with animatronics that move, that tell such a beautiful story of the 12 days of Christmas, and it's such a gorgeous experience to come around with your family, grab some hot cocoa, walk around to each one of the windows, and view the story. So just take a glimpse and enjoy. The reason I chose this as my Makeup Artist Monday video is because A, the Christmas season is upon us, and I think that Macy's really does bring the magic of Christmas alive, and B, this was my first cosmetic job here at a benefit counter in Chicago. It's what brought me to this city, and I wanted to share where I first worked with all of you guys. So maybe we'll visit the benefit counter. They were super busy today, so I wasn't able to pop in and say hi to all of them, but I definitely wanted to show you guys the beautiful landscape of Macy's. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You have a magical holiday. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, share, and like down below, and I'll see you next Makeup Artist.